So what I think about old boys to men trying to get back at Chili from TLC. It's funny. When Chili's old video resurfaced recently about saying that she basically said that they thought they could do better without Babyface. Now they coming out of the ground trying to say, yeah, we had issues and stuff, but we can speak to Babyface. We can do what we want. It's so funny because it's like, who made you react like that? Chili really got you all fired up of an old video. It's like y'all waiting for someone to like just stand on your lawn and trespass, and y'all couldn't wait to come back and clap back. What I'm gonna say is that Boyz II Men is touring with Tony Braxton and New Edition. I saw them on Good Morning America, and go get that bag. But let's keep it 100. What song did they do on that show? They did End of the Road. What was their careers like without Babyface? Not that memorable. Yes, I liked a couple of their songs post 97. Do Not Pass Me By is like I think one of the last songs I liked by them, but they ain't exactly burnt the charts up the last 25 years. They not quite. Not quite. And I saw Wanya and them and they cursing and Sean all them always cursing and all talking about how they is. I said, no, y'all were the cookie cutter barbershop quartet when y'all were around. Y'all were clean and wholesome imagery. Y'all always want to come off all tough and talk crazy. The bottom line is this. Everybody knows y'all said what y'all said about Babyface. Everybody knows that you were arrogant and smug. It's been documented. Y'all ain't stepped to Dallas Austin about it. And Kendra Burks, who wrote y'all several songs, work with y'all, said y'all was arrogant. Everybody know how y'all is. Oh, peanut head cornball turkeys up here acting like they are above, approach like they can't. I'm like, are y'all for real? Y'all for real? And please, bottom line is this. Chili them got y'all talking, brought y'all out the woodworks. You know what happened here is kind of like you ever deal with somebody that they been in a witness protection program and all of a sudden someone say their name. It's like you get the dog out the house and all of a sudden they got a whole bunch to say. They can't be quiet. They're like, woo, and they got so much to say. All these other times they ain't say nothing. All of a sudden here they come. It's like they got a bone and they want to come out. The bottom line is Chili ain't got to make up nothing about y'all. Chili's industry, and she worked at the same company as you did. She worked with Babyface. Front and center, was signed to LaFace Records. Front and center. Had hits with Babyface for y'all even out there like that. Front and center. So by the time your cats come on, she dealt with the man first up and foremost. Business, songwriting, etc. So of course they heard things. Of course stuff got said. But it's funny to hear them come all up on the show and, trying to defend themselves, Breakfast Club, to about, acting like what they gonna say. No, you cats was arrogant, and you cats, I remember when y'all came up with y'all third album, and they had to have a Babyface song on there because y'all tried to work with Diddy, and that song went glad bag. No one has been sweating y'all. You gotta ask yourself, how did y'all fall off so much? You cats was selling records like Garth Brooks once upon a time. And then y'all went from selling records like Garth Brooks to basically being a warm-up act for Cletus T. Judd. Make that make some sense. Please make it logical. If you don't know who Cletus T. Judd is, he's the country version of Weird Al. I'm just saying. Because that's kind of how it went for them. You go from selling like Garth Brooks, and then y'all go to being Cletus T. Judd. Y'all one of the biggest acts once upon a time in the mid-early 90s. And then y'all just fell off. Next thing I know, y'all doing hooks. Y'all singing with Mariah Carey. Y'all trying to get all that SERP money back. Singing hooks with LL Cool J, getting all the SERP money. Y'all had more Aunt Your Mama Golden Griddle again. But Babyface was the golden touch, had the Midas touch for you turkeys. He was your Smokey Robinson to your wannabe Temptations. But y'all did not make it to that point. So Chili, even though I ain't the biggest Chili fan, she ain't lying. She ain't lying. She ain't gonna just say something. Them video ain't resurfaced by accident. Now, I don't know if they're going after Babyface. I don't know if they're trying to make an example out of somebody. But somebody's trying to bump somebody at the end of their road, pun intended. So we'll see how this plays out. But it's funny that Boyz II Men want to get all loud about Chili. Chili ain't telling no lies. Chili told the facts, yo. We all know that y'all some funny, arrogant jive turkeys from Philly. A lot of them cats in Philly be acting that way. I noticed in the music scene. That's why most of them think they as good as they are. You're not. You ain't from the sound of Philly International. You ain't no Gamble no Huff. Ain't nobody got nothing. You ain't them cats. Okay? You was all right. You had a big moment and then you done kind of floated. Now you barely can pack a Chitlin drive-through on a half off day. Miss me with all that. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share the video if you like. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.